more of somebody like it reaches out to somebody like hitting the gym or something like that. Like
Yes, bro. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like just like
Motivational.
yeah. It's about pride. It's about
You
power.
can do the rest of go, 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 go,
We
go.
stay hungry. We devour. You know what I mean?
Like the Rock.
But
So,
like
Manny, are you a Kanye apologist?
Kanye apologist. I do apologize for everything that he said. Just like I want to
Like you do. I'm sorry.
yeah, like I want to reach out for Kanye.
This man is lost.
Yeah, just like I know that man's gonna double down and stuff like that, but like we just like yet to understand somebody like this. Like
He's like, but he's an artist.
yeah, but like just like we gotta realize that what we have.
What
just
if Kanye cut off his ear like Van Gogh?
Hey Hector, so there's this song that came out that went just viral because it's Kanye West and Playboy Cardi. I don't know if you heard about it. It's called Carnival. It's actually right out of Vultures, Kanye West's new album. Been a lot of controversy on that album, but honestly, like I just think it's a good listen.
What are the controversies, bro?
Well, it's just like just like Kanye West has gotten himself in a really bad like rut. Just like all this anti-Semitism and all the politics and all this stuff like that. It just kind of like got in the way of everything that he's really about. But this is really like what Kanye West is about, and I just been waiting for this so I can show everybody that this is not like what everybody thinks. This is more like it's like a musical outreach, but like people just don't understand that yet, It's like more of a just like, just have fun, just like listen to music type of stuff, So here it goes, all right? I'm gonna play it for you, all right?
Okay. What song is this though?
Called Carnival. Playboy Cardi, Kanye West.
Okay. How many songs are in the album?
Well, as of right now, this is only at one half, and there's 16 songs in this album right now.
Is he like doing the editing shit again, like
who knows?
Within like the while he's like while he released it,
while he's working, yeah,
like Life of
like,
Pablo, like the last time he did that.
Yeah, well, it's more like how do you say this? It was more like Donda when he kept re-releasing the album, and they had like different artists and different people, like just like contributing into this album, which is like it was more of a like a perfectionist like move, So he had like different artists, and there was a lot of controversy, people getting left out, people getting brought in and stuff like that. But like this is just the genius of like Kanye West, you know what I mean? So like
Well, what do you like most about it though? What's the newest thing that he has been doing?
Well, last time on Donda, he featured a bunch of different artists that like you would like never thought like would have been out there, like
new people.
No, it was just like a different mix, like a combination of artists that you just never like you didn't see coming, like
different genre of music or
well, like different artists, that like take part in different genres and stuff like that, like Lil Baby and The Weeknd were part of one of his songs like last time. It was just something that like you just never like could have seen coming, it's just like different artists, like you never would have seen these collabs coming. That's why I think it's beautiful, like that's what music is, like try something new, like try working with different people and stuff like that, and they did. There was a bunch of very successful songs in the last album, there was like a whole controversy between him and like another artist.
Well, I haven't heard of Kanye like music, because most of his like politics has been on the chopping block, like maybe like kind of like metaphorically speaking, because like his music I guess recently like has been more like vocal, like you've been seeing not vocal but like promoted now. Like, I know he did like that Super Bowl commercial about doing his shoes. Like maybe he should have done his album. Like I don't know. Like you think that should have been better suitable, like better suitable for him to promote his album than to do shoes, or like I don't know. Like because like I haven't heard of his album like coming out. Like maybe because I'm not like a big Kanye fan. And like I think after like the Life of Pablo came out, I was just kind of out of it, like from my perspective.
Yeah.
Cause like for me, I don't really see much of a like of I don't know much of a change. I just see kind of like same shit. Honestly, like I haven't seen so many different things from him.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm just wrong, right? Because I haven't absorbed enough of Kanye's music to understand. Like after a while, like he did kind of put me off with his politics and whatnot. But yeah, like I haven't honestly been on the like savory side or like the. But I still listen to some of his old music, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, so like just like people have a misinterpretation of whatever he said and stuff like that. Like everybody can choose to like view like all the things that he said and like and they could take it in their own way and stuff like that. But like I want to say that like deep down, like this guy may say some out of pocket shit, but I think it's just like who he is.
It's just like it's just like the artist. Just being an artist is weird, right?
Yeah.
Like that's just like the stereotype. Like, just dude's fucking broken, but he makes good music because that's how he is. Like, it's sad to see, right? Because he's bipolar and stuff, and he's lost in different ways, right? And but still, people still love him though. Like his music though, like they can still kind of not see the shitty part of him, like with other artists too, like with people. I mean, rapping and shit like that it's got their fair share of heels and heroes and shit like that. And Kanye for sure, like his music, I don't know, it doesn't, like when you play a little bit of it, and we're pausing a lot, and so it's like I don't know, like I don't see much of a, like I don't see special. I don't see much of a difference with him, and this is a song that you're showing me. I don't know. Like I feel like I've heard of this before. It's like it's not like
it's not as enticing.
It's not that special.
Yeah, exactly. But like I'm just showing one of you guys like one of their good songs out of the album and stuff like that. But like people need to like take their time.
Everybody got their own taste, I think.
Yeah, everybody just has to like sit down, like take their time to figure out what they like and stuff like that. But like Kanye West may have a lot of controversy and stuff like that, but I honestly believe like he means good, and maybe he's very misinterpreted these days.
Well, you know what? Let's finish playing the music, and I'll guys, I can't play the whole song on YouTube, so I'm gonna do like a super cut of it. So just play the song, and we'll just react to it.
Yeah,
I'll just cut it.
Okay, it's just a little heads up though. Right. This is like this is like a little party music and stuff like that. It's more like
Well, this is the one that you want to play for everybody to show that this is a good, like this is the best song that he's come out.
Well, like so far in one of his albums, I think like it's one of like the most fun songs and stuff like that. Like everybody has a lot to say in different music and stuff like that. But like this has to be one of those like just like reach out to everyone type of vibe. Right. Just like make everybody kind of get everybody in the mood and stuff. So like here it goes, okay?
All right. You know what we could do? I could play it on the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the song called?
It's called Carnival. Playboy Cardi, Kanye West.
Just let me know your thoughts, because we're gonna have to cut it. So like, if you can do some good analysis of it, or we're talking about it, like it'll be better.
Alright, I'm gonna just like throwing stuff here and there.
Yeah.
It's like how you listen to this and not want to fucking hit the gym.
Is this the first song? What song is this, like in the order?
It's like maybe mid-album. Just like some turn, So Kanye West has this thing, where like he throws in his very lyrical, like like songs in between, like all this other stuff. Last time he had
What'd you think about this girl looking like Kim Kardashian?
His girl looking like Kim Kardashian is complete.
He's got a type.
Nah, it's like how he said, like complete coincidence.
Coincidence? He's got a type.
No, but it's just like no offense.
Got a type.
Nah, it's not a type. It's more like that's what rich women dress like.
I mean, that's how. They look alike though.
Yeah, she just happened to look like she's rich. Like,
she's rich.
Yeah.
I don't know much about her.
Not rich. She got money too, though. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a different vibe. Like different people. Like this is what they dress like. Like it's like it's a corny thing, you know. Like if I had hella money, you know, just like I'm hanging out and like I'm wearing Celine and I'm wearing like like Balenciaga, like different brands and shit like that, like different expensive shit, you know. Like it's like a rich people thing, you know. But for everything.
Hopefully this audio sounds good.
I know.
Cause it's like loud and I don't know how much it will catch.
You probably can't hear Playboy Cardi in this part right here, but like it's showing hard.
It'll echo when we talk together. Well, I think I can.
Yeah. No, it was just like his thing, like Playboy Cardi did this new music, where he just changed up because I don't know if you know like Playboy Cardi, like he plays like with the baby music and shit like that. But like this is him right here.
It's been a while since I listened to Playboy.
Yeah, but this is Playboy Cardi today.
Sounds like he got a man voice. It's a cool song. It's just, I'm a rock and roll guy. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's more of somebody, like, it reaches out to somebody, like, hitting the gym or something like that, like.
Yes, so, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just like,
motivational.
Yeah. It's about pride. It's about power.
You can do the rest of go, 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 go.
We stay hungry. We devour. You know what I mean?
Like the rock.
Yeah. It's just like more of a like pump you up type shit, But
so, Manny, are you a Kanye apologist?
Kanye apologist? I do apologize for everything that he said, Just like, I want to like
you do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I want to reach out for Kanye.
This man is lost.
Yeah, just like I know that man's gonna double down and stuff like that, but like we just like yet to understand somebody like this. Like
he's like, but he's an artist.
Yeah, but like just like we gotta realize that what we have.
What if Kanye cut off his ear like Van Gogh?
Nah, that'd be weird. That'd be weird.
You defend it though, right?
No, I won't.
You're like no,
no.
Like the only way he had a good song. Like he had like the banger of a song, like my left ear, like damn that shit was a banger.
Nah.
But what if it was? What if it was like fucking like goated, bro?
Yeah, but at the expense of
and then he calls it Van Gogh. He's like Van Gogh style. Like Kanye just like they're like damn. I think after that song we can forgive all this anti-Semitic shit.
No, hell no. So like the thing is, it's just like I don't want to see an artist that I like hurt himself, like doing all this stuff like that. You know what I mean? But like I appreciate what he's doing. It's just like he's like a heavily misunderstood person. So like I understand like where all the comments like
maybe it was his ego that took over his his like he thought that he was untouchable.
Yeah, that's exactly what he thought.
Yeah, because he was like he egged on like Adidas and like then I can say anti-Semitic shit.
Yeah, and then like
they won't fire me.
And how would somebody like like take that in when they were just like I said like the most like wrong shit like like people can say, and then like people accepted it.
There were times where he just doubled down on shit.
No, that's what I'm saying, but like because like who he is, like people are like blatantly letting him get away with shit like he says like that.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong though, I'm not the type of person to like back all the like the crazy shit he's been saying and stuff like that, because he has been saying a bunch of fucking crazy shit. But if you ask me, it's like it's part of the art and it's not.
Maybe it could be part of him getting divorced by Kim Kardashian and the stress and also him not taking the meds that he needs.
Yeah.
Could attribute to his
mental health.
His mental health.
Yeah.
And that's who knows.
That's what could be happening. Like literally, like in his last album when he had that show in Chicago and stuff like that. Remember when he built a replica of his home in the middle of the field?
No, I don't even know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like for Donda, he had a crazy like opening. Like it was more of a listening party. Like it wasn't even a show.
I heard his listening parties are crazy looking.
Yeah, and that's what's going on right
now.
It's
like some sort of orgy or some sort of weird.
I don't know about none of that, but like
cult kind of thing.
No, it's more like just like big Kanye fans, like like no matter like what's going on.
Die-hard Kanye fans, basically.
Yeah, but like like you gotta appreciate like how many people out there like appreciate him for his art.
I mean, a lot of people like I always say like even crazy the most craziest people will have the craziest fans. Like you could be Ted Bundy. He could be a Bill Cosby. You know how like bad those people are, and they'll still want to
They'll
see
worship
them.
you.
They'll
Yeah.
see them. They'll buy tickets.
Yeah.
They'll want to see they want to see them.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's like a weird thing. It's a weird human thing to see, but it's always been happening for such a long time. It's just kind of like you're kind of numb to it after a while.
Yeah.
And Kanye is like, I think Kanye, like in the early days when he was young, he kind of displayed very egotistical tendencies.
Yeah.
And now it's just like kind of boosted because of, he was saying like he kind of shit on himself, like not shit on himself, but jinked himself because he was like, I was gonna be a billionaire.
Yeah.
Because then because Jay-Z was like the first black billionaire that did in hip hop.
Yeah.
And then Kanye would have been like close second, maybe could have out outranked. Maybe that's the word. Like maybe outranked or dethroned Jay-Z for being like the highest paid like rap artist. But dude just like self-sabotaged himself, right?
Yeah.
And sad to see, honestly. And I don't know, like it'll be hard to get back onto Kanye West bandwagon for a bit for me.
Yeah.
And I can see a lot of people why like they're not really
like phased by
fucking with him.
Yeah.
More like fucking with him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And cuz it's like also not like there's not shit like being pushed at me.
Yeah.
Like his content towards me, cuz I don't really like usually like care about that. Like I don't, after the whole Kanye West drama shit came about, like, and then he just recently came back.
Yeah, like you heard about it because of the news type
Yeah,
shit,
but then after that it was just like it's gone. And then the shoes on the Super Bowl, his commercial.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you're just telling me about it. That's like the most recent thing I've heard from his music.
Mm-hmm.
Was the album come out. But that's from you.
Yeah.
Because you're like, you're more of you listen to hip hop.
I can tap.
Yeah, and I'm like more rock kind of guy, like classic rock. So I'm not into like, rap. That's not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, and then I recently heard about it. I recently heard that Apple Music, some of the platforms like that, they didn't put his music on at first because he had some sort of controversial lines in it.
Yeah.
Can you fill me in on that? Do you know about that?
I don't know too much about it, but I know that there is certain artists that they didn't want Kanye to use like their samples and stuff like that.
I mean, like how Taylor Swift. You heard of that shit?
Yeah.
How it was Kim Kardashian. She like lied about that shit. And she like covered shit up for Kanye and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it seems kind of fucked up, but I mean, it's more for, Kanye didn't do it, so it was like more of Kim's fault. Kim West.
Yeah.
It was
formerly known.
Yeah, it was Kim West. It was Kim West's problem.
Yeah.
Because she was at the time she was a ride or die for Kanye.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would make sense, but it was pretty fucked up for her to do that shit.
Yeah.
And,
well, there's a lot of things, just like people switch up from like one day to another. So just like that's why I just feel like it's better like how do you say it? It sounds fucked, but like just like sit back and enjoy the show, like what I mean, like, but there's too much.
Oof, that's I mean, the show is pretty rough though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there's so much going on, like just like it's hard
to get back into his music.
Yeah, so I understand.
It's like people, if Hitler did good art, and you're like, yeah, but he does really good art though.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, but he also like.
Nah, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, let's not ever, what I mean, like there's some people with a beautiful skill out there, but like not everybody is meant to be like how do you say this? Recognized.
No,
for it,
no. Maybe like Kanye, he was doing a lot of hot takes and a lot of he was saying a lot of personal things.
Yeah.
Like personal problems.
Right.
And talk to them to the world, and I mean like. dude, like I always say, like usually who are you? Are you hanging out with like a Jewish person? Really? Like I'm not. Usually they're like my culture, like
No, or
Latinos.
Mexican, Latin,
Yeah,
Latin
like usually I'm
American of
not
some
hanging out with
sort.
like any Jewish people. Like there's not like a lot of Jewish people where I hang out with or
Like
who
to
I hang
know
out
what
with.
he's talking about.
Yeah,
Like
and
I
I
don't.
guess like if he does hang out with a certain amount of Jewish people, like of course like I'm not gonna say like yeah like you could be Jewish and you're bad. Like yeah, you could be Jewish, you could be Christian, you could be
Yeah.
Catholic, right? You could be bad. Like it doesn't matter what religion you are, right? Like
Right.
you could just be bad in general. Like it doesn't matter who you are. Like he might have taken some got or maybe gotten taken advantage of. But I mean, I've heard shit about him too. Like he's taking advantage of like Chance the Rapper. I've heard shit about that.
Yeah.
Like there's people that do bad deals. They feel like they've been shit on. Like like Dave Chappelle. Like when he was younger, like he felt like Comedy Central wasn't giving his piece. He
Yeah.
wasn't like making like him feel like he was worth
Like
it,
valued.
valued. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Like that was sad.
that's just like on everybody's gonna feel that way.
Yeah.
Kanye felt that way, but he made it everybody else's like problem. And I think for me that was like an issue about Kanye. Like he feels like the victim of it.
Yeah.
Like victimhood is like, yeah, I get you, bro, but also it's like that's your problem, and I'm pretty sure other people have a problem with you too.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like hypocritical in a way because he's also doing a little bit of that. But then he's like, well, these bigger guys are doing this shit to me, but then you're also doing it to other smaller guys. Like this
Yeah.
seems to always happen. It's like a chain reaction or a change flow,
Hmm.
and you can't really talk to him about it because then he'll be like, I gave him a fair deal, but like
Yeah.
it'll always be some sort
I
of
get
shit
it
like
though.
that.
Like like people get defensive and stuff like that about like what's going on in their situation, and everybody wants to be heard and shit like that. And I mean, frankly, we've heard a lot about Kanye West and like what they're doing to him and stuff like that. But I mean, we can't always condone like that kind of like a reaction, like saying crazy shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's a slippery
You
slope.
you, you don't want to say that all of them are bad.
Yeah.
Like there's just like some people are bad. You can
Yeah.
say that some people are bad, and this dude could not do that. And that's
Yeah.
what's like bro, like do you think all of them are bad? Like that, like you can say some of them are bad. Like we could give you that. We could give you like okay, all not all Jews are gonna try to screw you over.
Right.
Some of them are.
Right.
Like it's also with like some Mexicans will screw you over, some Americans, some white people will screw you over.
Yeah.
But you say in general like, oh yeah, all of them are pretty bad. It's like, bro, you can't do
I mean, I
that.
wouldn't say that. Like people of all races got a little like, little.
Everybody's got like a baddie, you know?
Yeah, like there's a little scumbag in a lot
Yeah.
of these people and stuff like that. Like some people show are more than others and stuff like that. But there's a way to handle stuff, and there's a way to like, say things. And he hasn't been making the smartest choices and stuff like that. Overall, to me, he's a great artist. But like some of these things, like
He needs to maybe be counseled or more therapy maybe. I don't know,
no,
like
that could be the thing. Just like, hey man, you need to like talk to someone.
cuz it was bad when at that time he was hanging around with what was that fool's name? Nick Fuentes. He's a pretty well known neo-Nazi. SNEAKO. He was hanging with SNEAKO. He was hanging with Milo Yiannopoulos. Like that trifecta, that's like the worst ever.
Internet virus.
That's like the worst. That's the worst kind of combination you ever have, dude.
Yeah.
And then they came here, I think, California. And did you see that video of them like in and out? And they got like milkshake thrown at them because they're like, I think they're all in Firestone or Azalea Plaza around there somewhere.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
like around there,
God.
one of those in and outs.
Yeah.
And they just got shit thrown at them. They got thrown milkshakes at them because they recognized them.
Yeah.
It's not saying that that's right? Like I'm not condoning that behavior, but you don't think like people that are young around that area are gonna not know you? Like, fool, I would know you if I saw you there. I would know SNEAKO. I would know Nick Fuentes. Instantly, I'd be like, oh, this fucking Nick Fuentes. He's like a fucking neo-Nazi, but it also has like a Mexican last name. Yeah. This motherfucker's lost. Huh. Right? Like, this guy really trying to, like...
Dude's way off key. Like, you know, like, with that weird
He's a fucking loser, dude. Like, that's what I think he is. Like, and, SNEAKO, like, he's been getting his beatings recently and been getting, like, shunned by other streamers. But it's, like, not the beating part, but, like, people shunning him. I think that's was it like it's justified.
Yeah.
Dude's a shit. He's a shit dude. He's a shithole. Like he's a fucking idiot. He wants to be controversial.
Yeah.
Because he thinks it'll make him popular. And I just don't like seeing that shit, honestly. Like, you're just fake, dude. Like, you're just trying to get a reaction from people. And I don't want to see that shit, honestly. Like, it shit pisses me off.
Yeah,
that's obviously like fucking... Sean Strickland shouldn't have, pieced him up like the way he did. But it was still in the right time where he did it. So it, like, it's legal because they're sparring. And he went easy on him in the first 4 minutes, and then the last minute he put on the pressure.
Yeah.
And he did it pretty hard. I mean, like, it didn't look good.
What did you expect?
Oh, I gotta take a piss. Hold up. And then save that.
Yeah, pause that real quick.
Guys, we gotta take a piss. Hey guys, we gotta take a piss. My bad. We forgot. I don't know what. Did you remember what you said?
So we were talking about SNEAKO.
Right. What you think about SNEAKO?
Self-righteous.
Self-righteous.
Kind of a.
I saw him do like a therapy session with some guy. Like he does like a lot of therapy sessions on stream, and he figured him out pretty quick. Like he's just trying to always like antagonize people.
Yeah.
And try to get a reaction from them. And I mean, yeah, like that's what he's trying to do. I think that's kind of like the worst person. I think that's kind of like the worst person to be. But I think we're gonna end this right now. I think we went on for a long time about Kanye nonsense.
A little boring. Now we're talking.
So you wanna have some ending thoughts because this was your kind of conversation, bro.
So basically, is what I'm saying is go take a listen to Vultures. I don't think it's a really bad album, honestly. I think it's beautiful, just like to each their own though. But everybody just enjoy the music we have now and stuff like that, because like later on it's not going to be the same. It keeps changing over the years and stuff like that. So let's just appreciate what we have right now. So yeah, I'll leave that to you guys. And it's actually a pretty cool little subject that we got to speak about, man. But you guys have
a lot of out of place.
Yeah, it's a little out of place.
Like it's crazy,
like that, but it's just like a bunch
of
stuff.
Just ranting about random shit.
We love music and stuff like that.
We're gonna hear a song, but
yeah, that we love music, but we don't condone being a dickhead.
Can you say that again? Because that's just you're not gonna hear.
Oh yeah, so we love music, and we love what everybody is contributing to this planet Earth right now as we speak and stuff like that. But like sometimes you got to put the brakes on certain situations, certain things to say. So, we just wish that most artists would be a lot smarter these days, but this is what we have today. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and just like learn to be forgiveful.
Oh, yeah, just I guess try to forgive Kanye. Maybe he learned his valuable lesson, not going against the tribe.
Yeah, well, hopefully people learn their lessons and stuff like that. But
sorry.
We'll cut it right there.
YouTube, we're just joking. We're joking.
We're joking.
All right, guys. We'll end this. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut out, but I'll see you guys for another one. Let me know your thoughts down below. It was also Manny here, my friend. He knows more about this stuff than I do. I just trying to, I'm trying to be curious out here, trying to ask him some things. I'm genuinely curious on what he thinks. And that's it, guys. So we'll see you guys for another one. Also, like and subscribe, and see you guys for another one. Bye-bye.